Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Duan knocks it into space, and he's managed to get free. My chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Danilo. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in. Linton. That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Gabriel clears without hesitation. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. Savinho. Oh, that's delightful. Savinho steaming forward at pace. Neymar gets flagged offside. And this is Neymar. That has not gone well. Kamada. First quarter of an hour gone. Maida. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ito. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Raphinha. He is through here. Chance! And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Maida. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Guimaraes running with the ball. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Kamada. And it's Kamada. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Space for him to turn and look. Out of play for a throw. And they win it back again. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Kamada. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a shot! And he can thump it away. Neymar. Raphinha picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Kamada. And the shot! And a neat finish! Right back in the game! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Japan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Brazil choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexandro wants to run onto this. Now there's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Brazil suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Joelinton! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Kubo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shot, he's had a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to get it clear. Joelinton does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kamada. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. 5 minutes left on the clock. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through, and he's definitely onside. And a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Japan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Brazil now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, there's the clearance. Played out to the left flank. Ito. And he's there to get it away. And that is as far as it goes. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.